Um, what's up? Today I'll be discussing people's dietary choices. Yes, I believe people should be held accountable for their dietary choices. Because if you pay attention to foods that are bad for you and you still eat them, then you just don't care about your health. But if you should not be held accountable if you're just hungry and you're not really paying attention to what you're eating because you're just hungry. Like you're just trying to get some food in your system. Alright, first thing first, people should be held accountable for their dietary choice because they're the ones eating it. Nobody can tell them something that is not good for them, and if they do know and do nothing about it, then that's their choice. Okay, there are three reasons that the three different foods, three different reasons that different foods affect the environment. Alright, fuck it, can't do too much already. Alright, first thing first, according to data, it requires large amounts of fresh water, which can cause significant environmental pressures in regions with water stress. It needs water as input and pollutes rivers, lakes, and ocean by releasing nutrients. It is It is a crucial driver of climate change, responsible for around 1/4 of the world's greenhouse gas emissions. Agriculture has a massive impact on the world's environment due to its enormous land use. Agriculture's environmental impact is multi-phased, including water stress, pollution, climate change, deforestation, habitat loss, and ecosystem degradation. Addressing these challenges requires sustainable practice, water conservation measures, and efforts to mitigate greenhouse gas emissions. Okay, topic 2, deforestation. Deforestation affects animals in many ways. It causes habitat destruction, increased risk of predation, whatever you want to call it, reduced food availability, and much more. Deforestation poses a significant threat to wildlife and ecosystem, causing habitat loss, fragmentation, and species extinction. It disrupts migration. It disrupts migration routes, alters food chains, and contributes to climate change by releasing stored carbon. I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention. Addressing deforestation requires sustainable land use practices, reforestation, and conservation initiatives. Animals are equally affected by forest fragmentation and/or forest degradation. Degradation, yeah. So forest fragmentation is the reduction in size of an intact forest area, or the development of gaps in a formerly contiguous forest. This means less space to live in, more competition, and higher risk of disease transmission. On top of that, they may have trouble finding enough food due to changes in plant composition and distribution. On to topic 3. The food we eat is responsible for an astounding 1/3 of global greenhouse gas emissions caused by human activities, according to 2 comprehensive studies published in 2021. Data shows that as industrialized farming grows, emissions rise. Developing countries' food-related greenhouse gas emissions have been rising as these countries have shifted to eating more meat and producing food at large industrialized farms. The shifting is driving an overall global increase in food-related emissions. In developed countries, emissions have remained relatively stable. Global food-related greenhouse gas emissions are increasing, with developing countries causing this due to dietary changes and industrialized farming. Developed countries' emissions are stable due to sustainable practices and advanced technologies. Addressing environmental challenges is crucial. And to tie it all up, for my conclusion, agriculture's environment impact includes water stress, pollution, climate change, deforestation, habitat loss, and ecosystem degradation. Sustainable practices, water conservation measures, and greenhouse gas emissions are needed to address these issues. Deforestation leads to habitat destruction, increased predation risk, reduced food availability, and climate change. Industrialized farming increases food-related emissions, while developed countries have stable emissions due to sustainable practices and advanced technologies. To give it meaning, I say it does matter because it is our responsibility to take care of our body, and we just don't take the food being unhealthy into consideration because we are hungry. So basically, it doesn't matter what we eat. You know what I'm saying? If it's healthy, it's healthy, and if we know it's healthy, okay, good. But if you're eating something that's unhealthy and you don't if you don't know it's not unhealthy, then you shouldn't be blamed for it. You know what I'm saying? And if you do know it's unhealthy and you're still eating it, then that's all on you. You know what I'm saying? That's your problem. Alright, that's all for today, folks. Catch you on the next one.